Hello and welcome to TiPB Tidbits, where we take a look at those PBS-related topics which, while small, are nonetheless quite interesting. So, this month, I was planning to talk about the new theatrical Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. Then Paramount pulled it from theaters. Thanks a lot, you lousy virus. I hope you die as painfully as your cousin smallpox. Anyhow, in honor of when the movie was supposed to be released, we'll be looking back on the original PBS Kids series from 2000. The series was produced by Scholastic Productions and Mike Young Productions, and was a pretty big hit in America. So much so that BBC Two production executive Estelle Hughes decided to bring it overseas to air on their CBeebies children's programming block in 2002. However, unlike other American transplants on the BBC, like Arthur, Clifford received a new British dub. Mike Cross and Jen Fox of the Tin Pan Alley studio directed the British dub, with credited voice actors including Tom Eastwood, Joanna Ruiz, Ben Small, and Regine Chandler. Being a British dub, all the characters in the show have different voices, apart from Charlie's dad Samuel, who is still voiced by Terrence C. Carson.
Don't worry, you'll get it. It just takes practice.
Emily Elizabeth is voiced by Joanna Ruiz, Clifford by Tom Eastwood, Cleo by Regine Chandler, and T-Bone by Ben Small. The remaining cast of voices are unknown, but are likely a combination of these four actors. All the characters speak in what I'd call basic BBC English, apart from a select few. Mr. and Mrs. Bleakman speak in a West Country dialect, Mac speaks with an upper-class Scottish accent, and both Victor and Pedro have heavier Spanish accents.
It certainly does make the place quiet, doesn't it?
Yes, it certainly does.
Actually, I love it. It means I spent time with Jetta.
Welcome to Birdwell Island. My name's Pedro, and this is my good friend Victor.
To relate more to British audiences, a few American terms are replaced by British vocabulary in the British dub. For example, Sheriff Lewis is now Officer Lewis, and instead of words like truck or apartment, the characters use the words lorry or flat. The voice actors themselves do a very good job in their respective roles, however there can be issues at times with the lip syncing in the episodes. In addition to the original Clifford UK dub, there was also a British dub for the prequel series Clifford's Puppy Days. Joanna Ruiz returns to voice Emily Elizabeth in this dub, along with Lizzie Waterworth as Clifford, Ben Small as Jorge, and Tom Eastwood as Norville. Although this dub was released on video in the UK, clips of it are almost impossible to find online. For what it is, the UK dub of Clifford is an interesting look into the broad impact of author Norman Bridwell's most celebrated creation, and as much a part of British children's childhoods as the original American version was to my childhood.
Oh no! Rain!
No, it's just Clifford.
Now, for today's PBS member station spotlight, we will be leaving the lower 48 and venturing out into the Pacific to look at PBS Hawaii. Hawaii's first two public television stations, KHET and KMEB, signed onto the air in 1966. The two stations became known as Hawaii Educational Television and broadcasted programming from the NET network across the state of Hawaii. In 1970, the service changed its name to Hawaii Public Television and joined the newly formed Public Broadcasting Service. In 2003, the service changed its name once again to PBS Hawaii, and in 2009, both KHET and KMEB abandoned their analog broadcasts and moved to full digital broadcasting. Today, PBS Hawaii provides public television programming across the whole state of Hawaii. KHET serves Honolulu and the island of Oahu, while KMEB serves the rest of the state. Up until 2019, PBS Hawaii turned off its transmitters from midnight until 6, but following the launch of the 24/7 PBS Kids channel, the service moved to 24-hour broadcasting. Programming for PBS Hawaii includes local programs such as Hiki no, Hawaii's new wave of storytellers, Kakau, Hawaii's Town Hall, Insights on PBS Hawaii, and the music program Namele. If you're in Hawaii, you can tune in to PBS Hawaii on these stations, with PBS Kids and NHK World on the .2 channel, and the 24/7 PBS Kids channel on the .3 channel. Thank you to everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, feel free to like, subscribe, and share, leave a comment below, follow on Twitter, and also don't forget to support your local PBS stations, so more programming related to Clifford the Big Red Dog can make its way to your television screens. Until next time, I'm Captain Rutledge. Good day.